Okay, so this is for week 6. Right, if any of my pen works, that'll be nice. Week 6, this is Thursday. Math 5 for quarter 4. All right, Clinton, read the first question, please. Okay, so what you're gonna do, the strategy is that you ask yourself, is 5, 6 equal? You start with the first one, 15 over 18, right? Okay, they have to be the same number, so it is equal to that. So that's good. Let's try it again. 5, 6 equals 24 over 32. Well, can 5 times anything equals 32?
5 times.
It will not equal 32, would it?
5 times something equals.
Yeah, there's nothing you can times because 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. Do you see how 24 is between that? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a question mark right there because I'm not sure. So then I'm going to do, okay, is 5 over 6 equal to 25 over 30? 5 times what equals 25?
6 times 5.
These numbers have to be the same. Do you see that? So this one's good. This one's good. So then let's go on to the next one. Last one here is 5 over 6 equal to 60 over 72. 5 times what gives you 60?
5 times 12.
Does it equal? Yes, it is. So the only one that does not work is this one right here. Do you see that? And if you want to check to see why it's not equal, you could do 5 divided by 6. Just divide it, right? So you put dot 50. 6 times 8 is 48, which gives you a 2. Put a 0. 3 is 18. So that's equal to 0.83. Do you see that? This is equal to 0.83. Now 24 over 32. Put a dot, put a 0. 32 times what is close to 240? You know that 3 times 8 is going to be 24. So let's go one smaller. So 2 times 14, 21, 22 is 224. Subtract it, you get a 16, right? Then 32 times 3 times 5. So 2 times 5 is a 10, 15, 160. So 5 is 160. But do you see how this one is equal to 0.75? They're not equal. Do you see that? So that one is your answer. Number 2, read it, please. Okay, number 2.
What expression can be used to find the volume of?
The volume means that all the blocks added together. Okay, all blocks added together, right? So let's see here. How many blocks do you have right here in this face? How many are there? There are 10 blocks, right? And then from those 10 blocks, you know that this piece right over here is another 10, right? So 10 plus 10 equals 20 blocks. What? It's, no, 10 plus 10 is 20 blocks. It's not 7. You have more blocks down here that this is covering. You can't see it. It's on the other side, right? So which one equals 20? 10 times 2 is 20. So this is the correct answer. Okay, go ahead and read number 5. We're going to skip number 3 for now. Go to number 5. Yeah, go to number 5 right here. Okay, fine. You know, fine. We'll go to number 3. Go to number 3. Just read number 3.
Is 1 mile from school. He has walked 2/3 of the way to school. How many feet does he have left to walk?
Okay, 1 mile equals how many feet?
About 5,180.
5280, right?
Yeah.
5280 times 2/3, right? So he walked 2/3 of the way to school. So if I time that by 2/3, that will be how much he walked, right? In feet, right? So the question is not asking you for that. The question is, how many feet does he have left to walk? So then from 2/3, what is left from 2/3? Isn't it 1/3? Okay, so you do 5,280 times 1/3. That's the same thing as saying 5,280 divided by 3. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
So let's divide it. So, yep. No, divided by 3. Because if you divide it by 3, it gives you 1/3. If you want 2/3, you take whatever number you get here times it by 2, and that's how much he walked. Okay, so let's divide it. 5 times 1 or 3 times 1. Subtract. Go ahead and divide. I'll do mine, you do yours, okay? Quiet, please.
Yeah, I'm not correct.
Okay, well, take a look what you did and take a look what I did. Let me know when you're ready to move on, okay? Okay. You what? Yeah, go ahead and do your puzzle, baby. That's fine. I don't know, babe. So you can ask Dad, because Dad is over there.
That's crazy, Emma.
You want to read a book? So, what do you want?
Are we done yet or not yet?
Want all of these? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So if it says how much is he left to walk, he has 1,760 feet left to walk. If you think about it, how much did he walk? Which answer there looks like a reasonable amount for the number he walked? Wouldn't that be 3,520? Right? Yeah. Okay. Number 4, go ahead.
Which is the portion of 58 divided by 7?
58 divided by 7. So let's divide it. So you divide yours, I'll divide mine. Okay, and we'll see what we're end up. This is in a mixed fraction. So remember, you got to divide and see what you get.
I got it. Yeah, with the remainder of 2.
Good. So then which one is it? A, B, C, or D?
So it's gonna be on the left. That was gonna be in the bottom. 8 and 2 7.
Okay. Okay. Let's go on to number 5. Go ahead and read, please. The table.
The amount of time Morgan spent doing homework each school night of the first week.
Okay.
Make a line plot for the steps.
All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at this then. Okay, 1 and 1/2. So we have one dot here. Oh, you know what? You could do your dot. I'm just gonna put a mark here. 2 and 3/4. So, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. 2 and 1/2. This is 3, so that has to be 2 and 3/4, which is saying 2.75. What? No, that's not mine. That's yours. That's not even on mine. Is that on your paper? Okay, well, that's not putting an X. This right here is 2 1/4. Do you see that? Because 2 1/4 equals 2.25. Do you see that? 2.1/2 is 2.5. Do you see that? Okay, so we have 1 here. 2 1/4, which is right here. 2 1/4, another one. 1. 1 1/4. So this is 1 1/4, right? This is 1 3/4, right? Okay, so 1 right here. 3. 2 3/4. 1 1/2. 1 1/4. 2 1/2. 1 1/2. 2 1/4. And 2 1/4. That's 2 1/4 right there. 2 3/4. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. All right, there you go. Does that make sense? So what I want you to do, this one has 1. This one has 2. This one has 3. This one here has 4. 1, 3, and 1. Just so make sure you have the same number. Okay. All right, number 6. That's why I put X's, because when you put dots, sometimes you can't tell the difference between the dot and what else is there, you know? So I like to do that. Yeah.
Luke has 2,150 milliliters of water in his bottle.
Catherine. Okay, Lou has milliliters, right? Catherine has liters. So do you want to convert liters to milliliters, or what do you want to do? Let's just convert all to liters. Can we just convert all to liters? No. We're going to convert everything to liters. Do you understand? So Luke has 2,150 milliliters. How many liters is that going to be? So which direction are you going to go? No, milliliters right here. Liters right here. You go 1, 2, 3 spaces to the left. Because remember, from milliliter to liter, you have to divide by 1,000. You remember that? So you have to move by 3. So from here, we go 1, 2, 3. So that's equals 2.150 liters. Do you see that? This is Luke. How much does Catherine have? She has 1.85 liters. Who has more? Who has more water? Catherine has 1.85. Luke has 2.15. Who has more? Really? So Catherine 1.85 versus 2.15. Which one's more? Yeah. Luke has
A liter is equal to a milliliter.
1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. Luke has more. He has 2.15 liter. And you need to write the whole thing down. Do you understand? Last time we went over there, you didn't write everything down. She marked you down. Do you understand? Catherine has 1.85 liters of water. So you don't have to write exactly how I have it, but something similar to that, okay? Do you understand? Okay. Are you done with the coconut water or no? Does anybody want any more coconut water? It's our last one. Can you give some to Grayson?
No, never mind.
Okay. All right, let's do number 7. Go for number 7.
So nutrient they will be a certain size is 1 and 3 and 1/3 cup. How many servings are in the container? I just did it 6 times 1/3 and 6 times 1 is 6 and then I turned it into proper fraction.
Okay. Okay, so 1 yogurt, right? Equals 6 cups, right? 1 serving equals 1/3 cups, right? 1/3 of a cup is very small. Do you see that? It's like 1/3, right? So how many 1/3 of a cup is in 1 cup? Isn't there 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 equals 1 cup? Doesn't 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 equals 1? So there are 3 servings equals 1 cup. Do you see that? If 3 serving equals 1 cup, if you have 6 cups, how many servings is that? 3 servings is 1. How many? 18, yeah. That would be 18 because you have to do 3 times 6 equals 18 servings. But you need to write this down though. You need to go ahead and make sure you write 3 servings equals how many cups? 1 cup. 16 servings equals 6 cups. Okay.
Hey, Mom,
Yes,
I think I'm gonna have a straw.
it's okay. Are you done with the water there? It's done? I think
Mom, what's up?
number 8, please. Number 8,
Alright, can you give it?
plaza. Yeah, the shopping mall. Ow.
Mile, 5. What is the mile? What is the area? What is the area?
So 3/8 is right here. Well, actually, which one's a bigger number? Which number looks bigger to you? Which fraction is bigger? No, which fraction is bigger? 4/5. So this is 4/5, right? How do you find the area of a rectangle?
I would find it by. Wait, there's particles in here.
Let me have it. We're not wasting this. This is expensive.
Do you want me to wash it?
Yeah, just we'll wash it. It's not a big deal.
I don't care.
Length times width. Which one is bigger length here? Which fraction represents your width or length?
Wait,
What?
wait. What is it bigger now?
Length is always the longer one.
Oh, the longer one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which one's the width?
Okay.
Okay. So then we're gonna do 4/5 times 3/4. You're gonna multiply it, right? That part cancels, so it's 3/5. That's your area. Okay. So area equals 3/5 miles square.
area equals.
Are we good? Okay.